guys remember when I said this back in January? That soft opening is going to last from this Thursday, January 2nd, until whenever the city approves our build out. Our goal is to have all that installed during January and then be ready for our grand opening celebration the first week of February. That's right, there was once a time in this company that we thought construction on our commercial kitchen would only take a month. You live and you learn. What's up, y'all? My name's Pat Acuna, partner and CEO of Old Line Tailgate Company. Boy, we did not know back in January how much of a big kid grown-up job building this kitchen was gonna be. We were just ignorant little children frolicking in the snow, unaware that really our grand opening would be amongst the lightning bugs in June. But that's all spilled milk and water under the bridge now, because as of yesterday, finally, we are completely approved, inspected, stamped, vindicated, any other word that can possibly describe it. We're allowed to use our brand new commercial kitchen at Dragon Distillery. And not a moment too soon. We are chomping at the bit to unleash our brand new menu for you and all your friends to try. We're talking steaks, fish, sandwiches, fried food, salads, desserts, soup of the day, and a little something called the Dragon Challenge. We'll get back to that later. So tonight is Friends and Family Test Night. We're going to be cooking a handful of the featured dishes on the menu and inviting a few close friends and family out to try it. If you're a close friends and family that didn't get invited to try it, it's mostly because I didn't find out about this until today. Sorry, Mom and Dad. Then tomorrow is the unofficial, unannounced, unmarketed soft launch of the new menu. We've been promoting that starting this week, you could see some of our new menu items on special as we practice and get ready for the full launch. It's all just available tomorrow. But we're not telling anybody that so that we can tweak it if we need to. There's a bunch of other reasons, but that's just the way we're doing it. Then on June 14th, a couple days ago to you, or months or years ago, depending on how old this video is when you come upon it, June 14th, 2025 is when we're officially launching the brand new Dragon's Den Tavern menu by Old Line Tailgate Company. The Dragon's Den, Dragon Distillery's craft cocktail lounge, is still maintaining its identity. The room is branded, managed, and owned by Dragon Distillery, so you can still enjoy all the games, all the craft cocktails, the friendly, cozy hospitality the Dragon is known for, but with an elevated craft tavern menu. They provide the good times and we provide the good food. The whole Dragon team, led by Mark, Hirad, and Aubrey, are super excited to welcome you and show off our brand new collaborated menu. That's enough talking though. My wife is always telling me these intros are too long and she fast forwards through them, so she probably won't see this. If she does, thank you for watching, honey, but you probably won't see it. Let's go inside. We've got new plates. Very exciting. This is just a portion of our new plates and bowls. This little cast iron setup is going to be for initially the dragon cheese. That's going to be a halloumi saganaki that's flambéed tableside. Eventually we will have a whole kind of sub menu of different tableside flambés, kind of just pushing that whole dragon fire aesthetic here in the Dragon's Den.
See what Grant's up to. What are you doing, buddy?
Taking the smoke out of the smoker and bagging up the pork butts. For the week, the big smoke for the week. Always.
right here we have our jumbo crab dip, and then we have our egg rolls of the week, which are buffalo chicken egg rolls. Spinach artichoke dip. This is the salmon that you guys have already had, but that is a warm potato slaw with house veggies and seared salmon. This is the fish and chips. It has the lemon meringue and the batter, house-made tartar sauce, charred lemon salad with fries. We got buffalo wings, salt and vinegar dry rub wings. We got a double bone 12-ounce pork chop with jalapeno bourbon, jalapeno jam on top. We got the Joust burger, which has 2 grilled cheese sandwiches as the buns, the 8-ounce patty, burger, field greens, spicy mayo sauce on it, and then pickles. And we got the jambalaya and the mahi mahi. Oh, and then forgotten the big boy. Then the 4.5 pound tomahawk steak with roasted cipollini, onions, asparagus, and wild mushroom saute. Yeah. Dig in before it gets cold.
Several days later.
All right, so it's a week later. We've spent the last week practicing the new menu, been selling it in full force, and just kind of working out any kinks that might exist before we really start inviting the community to come try it. In all honesty, it went extremely smoothly. Kyle and Annabelle are extremely good at their jobs. It's easy for talents to be not overlooked, but kind of like understated when you're working on a food truck. But seeing them back in their element in a real kitchen is awesome. I think I just felt the generator stop. Anyway, it's Thursday. No, it's Friday. It's Friday night, 1 week after our soft open, and me and Grant are gonna go out to his apartment complex in Frederick to work a food truck night. I don't know if there's gonna be 6 other trucks or if it's just us, but we're gonna go make the best of it. Then tomorrow, we got a big day. Tomorrow is the official launch of the new Tavern menu at Dragon Distillery, provided by Old Line Tailgate Company. We're also catering a wedding an hour and a half away from Frederick. Friend of the channel, Sam Whalen's gonna come out and help us with that one so that I could set up and get back to Dragon for the big party, because I gotta work, not because I want to party. Thank you, Sam. But that's for tomorrow. Let's get out to this apartment complex and sell some barbecue. Woo!
The next morning.
All right. Well, it's been a week of testing and practicing our new menu. Starting at noon. It's 10:30 right now. Starting at noon, we're officially advertising the launch of the new menu. We have a ton of reservations tonight, so tonight is when it's actually going to start popping off, I think. But as far as the public is aware, the new menu goes live in about an hour and a half. But that's not the only thing that makes the day complicated. Dead in the middle of this menu launch day, I've got to drive an hour and a half away to deliver and set up a wedding catering job. So this is going to be a fun one. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film, but I'm going to try my best. Also, I couldn't find my sunglasses. My wife likes it when I wear my sunglasses in these videos. We've got a few fun things planned for tonight. Let's see if we can pull any of them off with how busy we're going to be. Let's go! It's hot. It's nice all spring and people wait until it's hot out in the summer to get married. But we'll take it. Love weddings. Let's get back to Dragon. All right, we're here in the kitchen, and it is launch day for the new menu here at the Dragon's Den Tavern. Kyle, say something provocative.
I want you in my mouth. You asked for it. I want you in my mouth.
That's provocative. I'm not food, Kyle. Lordy, lordy, Rich is 40.
4 months and then 41, so you gotta get one more video in before it's done.
I cannot believe it's already been a year.
Dude, me either. I'm the one who's 40.
All right, there is something very cool that we are debuting tonight at Dragon Distillery. It is the Dragon Challenge. The Dragon Challenge is a 3-tiered food challenge that will challenge 3 different tiers of competitors. The one that we're debuting tonight is going to be the entry level, the Squire's Test. It is a double-sized portion of our Joust burger that's a full pound of hamburger meat, sandwiched between 2 grilled cheese sandwiches, all the toppings, and then doused with our queso pour-over cheese. Then a double order of our Tavern fries. Our first challenger is going to be our good friend Hirad, the COO and partner of Dragon Distillery. Let's see how he does. Woo!
All right, well, this is on, right? Yeah. All right, first food challenge here at Dragon Distillery in Old Line, Tailgate. Let's do this. I'm ready, Aubrey.
All right. The clock has started.
Come on. I never want to eat cheese again. I thought I was going to try the wings today, but I'm not.
All right, to the victor go the spoils. I'm here with Dragon Distillery partner and COO Hirad, our good friend, but most importantly, victor and champion #1 of the Dragon Challenge,
Come on, baby,
the Squire's Test.
Yeah.
How does it feel, Hirad?
Oh, it feels great. I just want to thank everyone in this journey that helped me get through this challenge. My team really was by me the whole time, bringing refills, napkins, different dipping sauces. It was just the best.
If we look back at the replay here, we're going to see that you did utilize about 3 full sodas during your victory. What part did that play in your success?
Yes. I think that was a key part of the success. The small sips in between the bites, I think just really cleared everything out, and I was able to just get back into the game like never before.
Really does seem like a pro move, and congratulations on your big victory.
Thank you very much.
Maybe next time we'll see you attempt phase #2 or tier #2 of the Dragon Challenge.
Absolutely. My team and I are going to be working very hard to get to tier 2.
There we go.
And I just want to thank all the fans out there that were cheering me on while I was going at it through this tough battle. But we made it out on top, and then here we are. This is proof that hard work pays off. Let's go.
Woo! Let's go. Well, go figure, I finally found my sunglasses once it got dark out, but it's actually pretty useful because this light's really bright. It's hard to believe that after such a long wait, we are finally fully in business at Dragon. Like many times in owning a small business, the build up to an event oftentimes makes the event itself seem a little underwhelming, but underwhelming is better than chaotic. We had a great menu launch night, we had a ton of people out, we encouraged everyone to get reservations, and they mostly did. So thank you for coming out, and thank you to Dragon, the entire Dragon team, and all the loyal Dragon customers for embracing us and letting us do this cool thing in their space. Now that we've got this over with, I'm very excited to get back to normal business, predictable normal business. We've got a ton of stuff coming up this summer, and I'm very excited to get back on a regular video schedule. So for those of you who've been following from the beginning, thank you very much for sticking around. It has been a hodgepodge of collecting footage, cobbling together videos that kind of make sense, and just sort of getting through this gauntlet of building out our commercial kitchen, getting it approved, getting the marketing in line, and making it all happen. But we got through. On a personal level, I want to thank my co-workers here at Old Line Tailgate Company. Thank you to my brother Grant for holding it down on the truck almost every day. It's a largely thankless job. It's brutal, it's grinding, but it brings in that reliable revenue that we need to help keep big projects like this thing at Dragon going. Thank you Kyle and Annabelle for being absolute rock stars in the kitchen. It's easy to forget how good these guys are when you're stuck on a truck for a year and a half, but holy crap, they make it look automatic. And I'm beyond impressed with the volume of food they're putting out, the quality of food they're putting out, the complexity of the coordination they're putting out. Today, we had a wedding for 150 people go out on the same day as our menu launch. That's stupid. You shouldn't do that, and they did it, and it was nothing. So thank you to you guys for being great at what you do and allowing me to be great at what I do without having to worry about that end of it. So thank you. And most importantly, with this specific project right here, thank you, Kyle. Kyle put this entire kitchen together himself. I didn't pick up a tape measure the entire time. Kyle is the mechanical guy in this company. There's no denying that. He does the oil changes on the generator. If something needs to be repaired, he repairs it. If something has to be figured out structurally, or if something has to be figured out with equipment or installed or fixed, he's the one who generally does it. And he put this entire kitchen together. So I never doubted Kyle, but to see everything come off so perfectly is remarkable. So thank you to everyone else here at Old Line Tailgate Company. Thank you to everyone at Dragon. Thank you to all of you, and thank you to everyone who has come out since we've been here. We are very excited to put a close to this chapter of development in Old Line Tailgate Company and our relationship with Dragon Distillery, and we are even more excited to move on to the next one. So that's gonna do it for this one. Finally. Once again, we do not beg for subscribers, so hang out or don't, but we would love to see you in the future for more tailgating adventures. Thank you very much for watching. Keep on highway living, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.